even though the West is more stacked. And if they do a little tweaks or something, everybody say Carmelo or add this piece or that piece, then they might be able to beat Golden State. It's like now he's just looking at it as, man, I don't care what it look like.
Right.
I want out of here.
Right.
And it kind of caught me like, wow, you saying this now? I thought.
Where you think you're gonna land at? I say, personally, San Antonio.
But Pop is not going to play that way he wants to play ball. He wants him to be that legitimate point guard that sets his players up, you know. You score when you have to.
I'm quite sure Pop got the leadership in him to get him to understand his philosophy and how his caliber of play can excel way bigger than what it is if he understand like the system that Pop run in and the players around you, into where you don't have to score as much and do as much. Now you can excel in your rebound more, your defense, and your assists.
But isn't that what he wants, though? He wants to score more or be the focal point of the team?
I mean, you could still be the focal point and run the team. I mean, look at...
With Kawhi down there?
Yeah. I think it can work. Listen, he wanted Jimmy Butler, right? He wanted to come to... He winning record said he wanted to come to Chicago and play with Jimmy Butler, but the Bulls pulled the trigger too fast. You get what I'm saying? And sending Jimmy to Minnesota or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That would have been a very good upgrade for us here in Chicago. I mean, I would have loved it. You get what I'm saying?
I would have loved it too. It was just the fact, the way he's saying it, like he wants a bigger role. And that's why I'm like, what role do you want? Because in Cleveland, I thought you were one of the biggest pieces of that team.
I mean, maybe he want to be more of a saying like, hey, let's get this player to come play with us. It's probably like maybe more LeBron is putting the team around them, and maybe it probably don't really fit Kyrie's Irving style of play. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I'm figuring that you're saying that maybe LeBron is the one rolling. Oh, okay, we go get this player, and then he wants his input. Like, nah, man, you know, I'm the alpha male right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and say whatever. You just go follow my lead, Kyrie. You know, and I guess he wants to be able to say that whatever team he's playing for. And I think that, I mean, Kyrie, if he did get players built around him, he definitely have to have a front court. That's what he would need if you would build around him. But at the same token, they're just like, man, you know, you got a good thing going down there. I mean, unless it is somebody with San Antonio where you going to have to adapt to Pop's way of life, what else? I mean, you're not going to be successful anywhere else like that.
I mean, he's a good enough player to where he can go somewhere and be successful. Now, I wouldn't. I mean, he's a top 5 point guard in the NBA right now.
Well, I meant finals wise, like you going to the finals, like you are.
Well, if he stay in the East, he's got a chance. If he goes West, I mean, it might be a battle night in, night out. The way the Western just got piled up, man. You know, you got good point guards, good forwards, and good guards that went over there. You know, so. It's like if he stay in the East, if he look at his demographic of path of how can he get to the playoffs and possibly show that he can, or try to get to the finals and show that he can lead the team, his best bet will be to stay in the East. So I would look more so at more teams in the East that has good talent and that's on the rise, that you can possibly go ahead and take your championship caliber of play and what you have learned and everything else and lead them.
You know, the only team I would believe that he can do that with, and you might crucify me for this, will be Philly. I mean, Philly
got nice talent.
Young, nice talent over there.
Philly got nice talent. Detroit do too.
Well, man, they gave Morris.
Morris gone?
Yeah, they traded him. You know, Bradley over there.
Oh, yeah, he sure was a part of that. Damn, I forgot we showed.
They trying to get rid of Pope and shit. Yeah, Colorado Pope.
Caldwell Pope is nice.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Like
that's
him.
why I'm like, why are you trying to get rid of him?
I like Caldwell Pope.
And here's the rumor that I heard.
He a microwave. He can heat up real hot.
There's a rumor with Kyrie. He asked, like, it was 4 teams. It was San Antonio. I think it was the Bulls. And I'm not sure the other team, but he asked even with Minnesota. And Minnesota was like, nah, we already got our teams and everything. But you imagine if he had one over there with Butler. You got Towns, Wiggins, damn, man. I mean, it's one thing. Minnesota already is in the playoffs to me, but if he wouldn't have went over there,
where do you think they fall with the team that they got now?
I'm telling y'all, man, they're gonna be at least 3. They're gonna be
I
at
say
least
5,
3.
around 4 or 5.
You really think that?
Yeah, they're gonna linger around 4 or 5.
Because everybody, the Rockets got Chris Paul. I still think if everybody played in sync with Minnesota, they had the talent and the experience. They could route the Rockets. Man, we've been talking about this for the Wiggins, man. I mean, how much higher you are on Wiggins.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got Butler over there who can really show him some stuff.
I mean,
they got a legitimate point guard over there.
That's a hell of a combination right there.
With Wiggins, Butler.
Wiggins is a very, man. I'm a fan of Wiggins. Wiggins is a very athletic player. I wish the Bulls would have traded and got Wiggins. That would have made me so happy.
Hey, believe me, man. We believe Ginger Man, Bread Man would have never got 8, but you know, hey, the fucking management over here. Hey, you heard about the billboard they building up, man?
Yeah, man, you saw the billboard.
Yeah.
I saw, man, on the internet. I'm like, these people are crazy. Where's it at?
I think it's somewhere downtown.
Right off Madison, I think, right?
Yes, sir. Ron Storff, are you getting this? I'm talking about Jerry and Michael. Are you getting this?
People are talking to you, man. I don't know, man. But you know what? I'm interested because Zach Levine. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, homie, but you know, he was doing good, you know, before he messed his knee up, and that's the only thing about him. I'm not doubting his athletic ability. I'm not doubting his skill, his talent, and everything else. What I'm concerned about is like, damn, you know, we'd have been through this path before with ACLs. You know, it's like it's almost turning into like a
common thing.
Yeah, you know, with knees and leg injuries, and it's like, you know, you go get another one. It's like, okay, what we gonna get? You know what I'm saying? Because now it's in our back of our head, like any night something can happen. But you know what I'm saying? We understand that, but it's even a high risk with you because you got a pre-existing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I try to be hopeful and positive, like they had with Westbrook. You know, Westbrook has little injuries, but he bounced back.
That's a different type of machine monster right there, man.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know what he be on, man, but that's a different type of machine monster.
But he recovered very nicely. But I understand where you're coming from. Just like my man's up there in Milwaukee. Played for Simeon and everything like that.
Oh, you talking about not Okafor. You talking about how can I forget his name? Jabari Parker.
Yeah, Jabari. Man,
yeah, just talking about it. How can I forget his name, man? Damn.
Now
go ahead.
Well, it's been twice. It was ACL. Is it in both knees now?
I think so.
Damn.
So I don't know. I wonder what's up with all these, because you know, in the past years, there's been a lot of leg injuries. You know, ACLs, MCLs, you know, Achilles, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, is it the shoes? Is it the practices? Is it the workout before? Is it the stretching? I don't know.
I think it's the way the guys cut, man. I mean, the way they play.
Think so?
Yeah, because let's think about this. Bernard King, he got an ACL.
Killer.
You see what happened to him, but I mean, we go all the way now. In between that time, you didn't hear a lot of ACL injuries. I mean, you had injuries, but not like this. And I mean, like, we got devastated when Rose hit it. And then
could it be just the style of play?
Yeah, like I said, man, the way they cut, man.
Yeah, just style of play and transform to a point to where you got guards now that's like dominating, because the big man is like, it's not obsolete. They still there, because I can name like Rudy Gobert. He turned to one of my favorite big men. You get what I'm saying? He an old school style of player. You know, he rebound, he protect the paint. Plus, you know, he down in the post, he can work you out and he can score. You get what I'm saying? He old school style. I seen Whiteside. Did I say his name right? Over there in Miami. I like his style. You know, big body, aggressive. You know, he like a little bit better Dwight Howard. You get what I'm saying? He big, he clog up the hole, he's strong. You ain't just gonna push him around down there, you know what I'm saying? And he long. You know, so the Suns are slowly making the comeback, but it's just so fucking guard heavy. Like, even in the small forwards, you really don't have, like, no tough small forwards. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, what, except LeBron, maybe?
LeBron,
and he
Paul
still built like a
George,
damn
Jimmy,
power forward.
Kawhi. But pretty much in the mainstream, to think about small forwards, who else can you name?
Well, Carmelo.
Well, yeah, Melo. I'm sorry, Melo.
Isn't Gordon Hayward?
Nah, he's shooting guard.
Shooting guard?
Yeah. You see where we stuck at? Like, the point guards, you could run a list of fucking names.
Yeah.
All day.
And you mentioned something too. Just like old school, it was in and out. You know, you had a big man in there, and then point guard dished it out to him. Not to say that you didn't have any point guards like that. With all these guards that's driving to the hole, and with these moves that they do, it might be the cause of all these injuries. They do more than they past counterparts or the guys who were there before them.
Right.
And they putting a lot of wear and tear on their body more than the guys before them and stuff like that. And that's why we're getting all these ACLs and everything like that.
I'm interested to see who the Bulls going to start as a point guard. They're going to put Dunn. What? I don't know.
I believe it's going to be Dunn. Who else really could take his place? Because
got interesting to see coming up, man. He got away with that big ass contract. He gonna play, you know, and
you don't think they're still trying to get rid of him?
No, too much money, man. Too much money. Ain't no other team gonna take that big ass contract and wait at this late in his career. So you might as well just play and go ahead and give it the best shot with the East being wiped out. You get what I'm saying? Give it one last shot. Maybe throughout the season you could do some trades and go from there.
And you know what got me? Atlanta and Indiana. I mean, we got our shit up here in Chicago. Mm-hmm. All of them were just like, man, we rebuilding too. And it caught me off guard. I was like, damn, man. I mean, everybody just gave up hope of doing.
East is wide open. Like, East is going to be a college tournament.
Okay, who we got is the forerunners. We already know, okay, what? Maybe Cleveland. I mean, definitely Cleveland. Washington. Toronto. Then, yeah, like you say, man, after that, it's like an ocean out there.
So, Boston,
definitely. I'm sorry, Boston, no disrespect. And then we got to give, I think Philly is definitely going to the playoffs this year.
They sure do got a good goddamn shot, man. man. This is crazy, man. But I'll get to some more music, man. Me and the homie Smokey D. This is the Live and Direct show. You can catch it on the Black Hippie Radio Entertainment website, man. Don't forget the fan page and everything else.
Y'all should not forget. We keep saying it and saying it and saying it.
Keep saying it, man. The Live and Direct show. The Live and Direct show. Black Hippie Radio Entertainment. We down in your ear. This Smokey D.
Most definitely.
Most picked song right here. He picked this song right here. The old school classic. I was like, oh, okay. I see where you going. What type of flavor with the music today? It's me, myself, and I. De La Soul. Let me come y'all in a minute.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me, mirror, what is wrong? Can it be my De La clothes or is it just my De La song? What I do ain't make believe. People say I sit and try, but when it comes to being De La, it's just me, myself, and I. 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 Now you tease my plug one style and my plug one spectacle. You say plug 1 and 2 are hippies nowhere, not that's pure plug bull. Always pushing that we formed an image, there's no need to lie. When it comes to being plug 1, it's just me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I.